This was another gadget recently got. It's the EMFields RF meter. We live, I'll not say close, but relatively close to a mobile phone tower, and I do have concerns about it, so I purchased this just to see if they were justified or not. So it's a very nice meter, well built. Not a professional thing by any means, but from the reviews I've read, it's quite accurate, and it does, or gives me the information that I need. Just one long press brings it on, and you can see just how high the reading is there. 0.3 volts per meter. Means nothing to me other than it's too high. This is out in the greenhouse, like I say, at the boundary of my property, and there's a couple of fields between me and the tower, and that's the reading in the greenhouse. Luckily enough, in the house it is between 0.01 and 0.02 in most rooms, so safer indoors actually than it is outside. Far in the distance, like I say, it's not just beside us, it's actually 3 fields away, but at the same time, it's the modern age we're in. There's going to be no avoiding it. There was 1, 2, and then this field here is 3 fields away. So it's quite a distance. But with that being said, we can see the readings there. 2 lights lit, 0.30 and 1.0. So according to the instructions, it's a 0.6 reading between the two. When 2 are lit steady, they're practically steady there. So it's a 0.6 volts per meter, and they like it not above 0.02. So there's a lot of RF in my area. That's the sound it makes on the receiver. Doesn't sound healthy, and I'm quite sure it's not healthy. So, good reason to move, I believe, if finances would allow. This is the EMFields RF meter. And I'll just show it to you, the reading inside the house. So that's the reading inside the house. Between 1 and 2 green lights, 0.01 and 0.02 volts per meter. And I think when the 2 lights is lit, that's probably 0.015. I now switch on the internet, switch on the Wi-Fi till you see the difference. So this is now the same position with Wi-Fi switched on in the house. 0.30, which is getting us now up into amber. I think there's 4 settings of lights. Green is the first 2 settings, yellow is the next 2. The first two, actually the green ones, will go from 0.01, 0.02. The second two are yellow, 0.05 to 0.1. And then we have amber from 0.30 to 1. And then we get into dangerous territory from 3 to 6. And just by switching on the Wi-Fi in the house, the RF goes up to 0.3. So if you like, from 0.02. Big difference, and I would imagine it's causing a lot of people a lot of discomfort and they're unaware of it. I have known about it for some time but never actually thought of checking, so I turned around and bought this wee meter. A bit more expensive than I would have really liked to have paid, but for the information it gives, I think it was well worth it. It's a nicely made machine, professional looking, professional feel, and going by any reviews, it's supposed to be very accurate. That's good enough for me. Hope you found this information useful. Bye for now.